For years, we've heard the narrative: China, the economic powerhouse, the world's factory, the rising superpower. And honestly, with all the noise, all the opinions flying around, I started wondering, what is really happening there right now? I mean, think about it. That phone you're watching this on? Probably Chinese. Your laptop? Likely. The sleek new electric cars everyone's buzzing about? Yep, Chinese too. And the craziest part? This was a country that was once poorer than many African nations. So the burning question is, how did they pull this off? What is the secret sauce? Now, everyone's got an opinion about China, right? But how many of us have actually been there? Seen it with our own eyes? That's why, when our team got the chance to be in Shenzhen, the city often called China's Silicon Valley, for a project, we decided to do more than just work. We decided to investigate. Our journey began with an immediate surprise upon landing. Expecting the thick air often associated with rapid industrialization, we checked the air quality index in Shenzhen. The result? A remarkably low 31. In a major technological and manufacturing hub, this was an early, tangible sign that the prevailing narrative might be incomplete. The city's technological integration became instantly apparent during our first taxi ride. Our driver wasn't using familiar navigation apps. Instead, he relied on AMAP, an Alibaba-developed system displaying real-time traffic signal locations and speed cameras with astonishing accuracy. This level of data integration, seemingly commonplace, was a powerful demonstration of the depth of China's technological sophistication. Our hotel offered another glimpse into this automated future. Robots, not as novelties, but as functional members of staff, glided through the lobby, autonomously entering elevators and delivering items to rooms. The receptionist explained this was standard practice, highlighting the casualness with which automation had been woven into everyday life. The revelation of Alibaba operating a fully automated hotel since 2018 further underscored the direction the country was heading. Venturing deeper into the city revealed the pervasive influence of WeChat, China's dominant super app. Attempting to pay with cash was met with bewildered stares. Mobile payments, consolidated into this single platform, were the norm. Imagine a single app combining the functions of WhatsApp, Netflix, Uber, Paytm, and Spotify. That is the power of WeChat, used by an astounding 1.3 billion people. This digital convergence is a defining characteristic of Chinese society. The streets of Shenzhen offered another compelling visual: an overwhelming prevalence of electric vehicles. Not just a few taxis, but a staggering 99% were electric, a trend extending to private cars as well. This wasn't merely an environmental push. It was driven by a fascinating lottery system for gasoline car number plates in congested cities, making EV plates easily obtainable. Coupled with the significantly lower running costs, the economic incentive for switching to electric was undeniable, fueling China's massive EV boom. Beyond the sheer volume of EVs, the level of road discipline was striking. AI facial recognition cameras at intersections had a tangible impact. Attempts to run a red light were virtually non-existent, a testament to the effectiveness of technological surveillance in enforcing traffic laws. The integration of AI extended far beyond roads and robots. It was being woven into hospitals, classrooms, and grocery stores. Witnessing these advancements firsthand solidified a crucial realization. Embracing AI is no longer a futuristic concept, but an immediate necessity. This underscored the accelerating pace of technological progress, a stark reminder to prepare for a future increasingly shaped by AI through continuous learning and upskilling. Our exploration extended to the manufacturing sector, where automation was equally prevalent. During a factory tour, we were struck by the human-to-machine ratio. Giant machines operated with minimal human oversight, a clear shift towards automation. Another surprising observation was the wages of factory workers. No longer the cheap labor myth often held outside China. Labor costs have risen significantly, prompting the question, what is the secret sauce driving China's manufacturing dominance? The answer, as suggested by economist Michael Pettis, lies in massive government support. China's competitive edge isn't just about cost. It's about top-notch infrastructure, expedited clearances, and incredibly cheap credit that actively incentivize foreign companies. This strategic government-led approach has been instrumental in China's remarkable achievement of surpassing the US in manufacturing in a fraction of the time it took the US to do the same against the UK. To understand Shenzhen's specific journey, we were directed to Huaqiangbei, the world's largest electronics market, and its museum. The museum chronicled the city's transformation from a humble fishing village to a global tech hub, highlighting its designation as China's first special economic zone in 1980, a bold experiment that attracted foreign investment and spurred rapid growth. Shenzhen's continuous investment in infrastructure, education, and technology laid the groundwork for its evolution from a manufacturing powerhouse to an innovation hub. Interacting with locals provided valuable insights into life in Shenzhen. While the cost of living, particularly rent, was relatively high, public transportation was incredibly affordable and efficient. Dining out offered a range of options, and access to cutting-edge technology was readily available. These interactions also helped to dismantle common myths. Contrary to the perception of unfriendliness often held outside China, we experienced remarkable hospitality and openness. A heartwarming discovery was the widespread admiration for Indian actor Amir Khan, a small but significant cultural bridge. Discussions with a potential vendor highlighted the government's supportive role in the business ecosystem, citing interventions like funding to revive struggling companies. The government's meticulous efforts to improve citizens' lives were also evident in the city's cleanliness and abundance of parks, part of Shenzhen's Sponge City concept designed to prevent flooding. However, our observations also revealed a complex social challenge. The apparent absence of homelessness led us to the hukou system, an internal passport that creates an invisible divide, limiting access to services for rural migrants. This exploration of China's Silicon Valley was a journey beyond the headlines, a deep dive into the realities of a nation in transformation. It was a reminder that understanding a country requires more than just observing from afar. It requires stepping into its streets, engaging with its people, and witnessing its complexities firsthand. The lessons learned in Shenzhen are not just about China's past and present, but about the possibilities and challenges that lie ahead for all nations in an increasingly interconnected and technologically driven world. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. By the way, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out.